Ivett. So I just wanted to start this video off by saying thank you for just all of the kindness that you guys showed me coming back to YouTube, and the sweet comments. And I mean, like, my day was made. Like, I didn't know you guys missed me that much. I mean, I know I got messages from you guys every day, but it was just a warm welcome back. So I really appreciate it, and you guys don't even understand how much I love you all. So because I was showing you guys in my last video my Frye handbag, and I did mention I was going to do a what's in my bag video, so that's what I'm going to be doing today. And okay, before I totally forget, I told you guys in my last video I was going to show you what that nail polish looks like, the Essie Bobbing for Baubles. However, I painted my toes and everything earlier, and then I did like a manicure, and then I just kind of got behind on my stuff, and we're actually going to be going out with some friends, and I need to switch my handbag, and I'm a little behind now, and I was like, now I don't have time to paint my nails. And if I paint my nails and I film this video, I am going to mess them up. So I will show you guys in my next video what that nail polish looks like. I promise. I'm just sorry. I would show you my toes, but I can't. And I just really love it. But I highly recommend it, and I will be switching my handbag over tonight to probably like my black Marc Jacobs or something like that. This definitely isn't gonna go with my outfit, and I still have to change and stuff. So anyways, I'm going to show you what's in my Frye Heidi Fringe Hobo bag. And I got mine at Nordstrom's, and I picked mine up during the anniversary sale. I paid, I think it was $300 for it. I know it retails for $458. That's why I jumped on that one, because it was such a good deal, and it already had awesome reviews. I think it has like a 5-star review with a ton of reviews on this bag. So what I really loved about this was it had the fringe, and I loved the way it laid. I loved how it kind of like teardropped once you have your stuff in it, and it wasn't just like squared off or anything like that. And I loved the gold, you know, the old gold looking hardware, and it's not a heavy bag. It's really light for being all leather. And I mean, it's got like the little logo, and you can't adjust these. I thought you could, but you can't. It just kind of looks like it. And because this is real leather, you know, it will change colors on you. The more you use it, the more it's going to change. So if you look at like my handles, I've used this for like 3 months straight, and that's why the color isn't as light as it was. And you know, when the sun hits it and all that stuff, it's going to change a little. But the back looks like this. It's plain. It says Frye right there. It doesn't have anything on the bottom, you know, like to protect it or anything, like, but you wouldn't really put this on the floor. It actually hangs really well, like on chairs. Like sometimes when I come home from work, I don't even put it on the kitchen counter. I just hang it on, you know, one of the bar, it's not a bar stool, but it's like a bar high chair, and I just hang it right there, and that's where it kind of lives most of the time. I just wanted to show you guys how this looked like when it's like on your shoulders, in case anybody was wondering. I just love it. And then when you put it on, it just hangs, like it just teardrops, and it's perfect. And it's, you know, like your hand's not sticking out or nothing. It's just a really good length. I don't even think anybody would need to adjust it, and it's just really comfortable. So in case anybody was wondering, you know, how this looked like on, especially because I don't have an Instagram and you guys can't see outfits of the day anymore. So, and not only has this been wonderful for summer, but I mean fall, I mean with scarves and booties. I have a lot of like boots and booties in this color, so it's gonna be really fun. I'm so excited, and I'm just glad it's like a year-round type purse, and it's never, I don't think it's ever gonna go out of style. So it's just such a good French bag, and I just, yep, okay. Let's just get back into what we were doing, okay? I've had my days where I've had like my full like hairspray bottles and everything, and it just fits everything so well. So let me just go one at a time as to what I got in here. Okay, so the first thing I have, this is my car tag renewal, which I already paid and I'm waiting for that in the mail. Then I have a hair clip. Then I have my Louis Vuitton Josephine, is that the Josephine wallet? I think it's the Josephine wallet. And I love, love, love this wallet. I've had this since, I think I got it like Christmas before I got married. So I've had this for like three and a half years, I believe. Love this. Okay, I think I've said that enough, but seriously, this is like the best wallet. Came in like different colors, but I really like the red, but like the original wallet, I think it's called like the Sarah wallet or something. It's got like the gold hardware right here, not a leather button. So because I've used the heck out of it, it just kind of, you know, wore it down. So that's why, you know, it happens, but obviously I love it and I use it. So anyway, so when you open it up, it just kind of looks like this, and you have like, you know, slots for your credit cards. I would normally keep like my cash in here, but I'm broke. I have no cash today. Sometimes I'll put like receipts over here. I have some Hungarian forints still in here from when I went to Hungary. And then there's a pocket here that goes all the way down to the bottom. And this is like usually where I will put my receipts, you know, my Sephora VIB card, my Ulta card, my coupons, I mean, credit cards or whatever that does not fit in the slot, because it does come with 1, 2, 3, 4 slots. So I just kind of stick everything here, and it can go all the way down to the bottom, but it just kind of stops there, so it's nice. And then what I really like is the little, whoops, the little coin area, or the coin pocket, or whatever you call this, comes out, and then you have, you know, your change and stuff. So let me just put that back in here. The next thing I have in here is my little planner. It's not fancy or anything, it's pretty plain. You know, I really admire those girls that have those really fancy planners that, you know, they put their stickers on, and I really wish I could do that. I just don't think I would have the time for that. I'm already like a disaster. So it's like, that would, I really wish I had the time to do that. That would be such a cute little hobby. But yeah, mine is just a plain little, you know, thing, and I just put, you know, what I do every day. And so, I mean, sometimes I'll even write down like what I eat, not always, or I track like how many miles I ran, what I did for exercising, stuff like that. So I just kind of use this for, you know, things like that. And then I have one at work that I use for work, so I have like 2. But anyways, I have my grocery list here from Thursday. I actually went to the grocery store early because I went out to dinner with my friend Molly, and we were right there, and we both clean eating freaks, so we're both like, let's go to dinner and go to Trader Joe's and Sprouts, and that's like the perfect night for us. So okay, now I have my little checkbook holder. This is an old one. I don't even know. I think it says Gary's or something over here, but it is just like a little brown leather checkbook holder. And yes, I still use checks. And it just kind of, you know, goes with the wallet, matchy matchy kind of. I'm such a ding dong. I could put my checkbook and my little check register back there, and then I don't even have to carry this. I didn't even think about that, but okay, maybe I'll do that tonight when I switch over. Okay, I got my all-time favorite sunglasses. I got these, I think, like the same time that I got the handbag, and these are the Ray-Bans, and I forgot the style. I will link it below because it's a certain one. If you guys follow Lisa, she is like a huge Ray-Ban lover, and I've never owned a pair of Ray-Bans in my life. Never been into like aviators, and I was actually looking for, was it Tom Fords? I think I went there looking for that. They didn't have the Tom Fords I was looking at, and they had these, and these are the 62 millimeter, and I tried on the 58s, but the girl was saying, you know, the 62s look so much better, so these are my favorite. I have been wearing these every single day. I haven't even really switched over to anything, and it's because it's got the gradient lens, but because it's like a smoky blue gray, it goes with grays, it goes with blacks, it goes with, I mean, if you have jeans on, it just automatically goes with everything and anything, and I really really like them. And I think maybe I've used 1 or 2 pairs of sunglasses, like I could count on one hand like how many times I switch my sunglasses, but these are just my go-tos, and I've never been like that, and I don't plan on like getting any sunglasses really anytime soon because I'm just so hooked. And the price is really good for them. I mean, they are a little heavy, I ain't gonna lie, because I do have like an hour drive usually in the mornings and coming home, but by the time I get home I'm like, oh, my nose kind of hurts, you know. They're a little on the heavy side, but so worth it. Okay, now I have my car keys in here. I have my little house keys and work keys right there. I do carry around a Donna Karan Cashmere Mist deodorant with me, just in case I forget, because there are days where I forget in the morning and I feel like I'm doomed. So it's just better to carry it with me, and then I won't forget. So and then I have this little Hemp's Fresh Coconut and Watermelon hand lotion, or actually it's a body moisturizer, but I've been using it for like my lotion, like if I'm sitting in traffic or something like that, or I just decide I want to use it. It just smells so good. I used to love the original when the original scent was all they had. Now that they have this one, I just absolutely love the way it smells. I mean, it's like a hint of watermelon with coconut, and it's just wow. I mean, I wish it was a little bit more moisturizing, but it's good for, like, you know, whenever you want to use it and you don't want to feel greasy, or when you're driving. It's never, you know, a good idea to put like greasy lotion on. So all right, I'm trying to keep this video super short, but it's probably not gonna happen. Okay, I got this Deep Steep Moisture Stick from Ariel when she sent me the goodie box, and this is awesome. I use this for my cuticles, I use this as my chapstick, I use this for, I mean, sometimes like if my hands are really dry or whatever. This is something I highly recommend, and it smells really good. I think the scent is brown sugar vanilla, so it's just a twist up, and I've used the heck out of this, so I definitely can say this is good stuff. Okay, and then in this little pocket I have a rubber band. Don't ask why. I have a hair tie. I have 4 packets of my wholesome organic stevia that I always keep with me, like if I go to restaurants, because I always get iced tea, and I like to use this instead of Splenda or Sweet and Low. I have a Ulta 350 off from August, coupon valid August 9th through the 29th. That was quite a long time ago. Obviously I haven't really switched over, as you can tell, so yep, I got that. I have a pumpkin pie Quest bar, and these just recently came out and I really like them. This one's just different because it's got like a coating, so it's kind of like a candy bar, which I'm not really used to, but the only downfall is that it crumbles like everywhere. And that's the only thing that drives me crazy, because I'll eat these like in the car, you know, sitting in traffic, or I'm dying, or, you know, there's always something like that. So this is like my just in case, you know, little lifesaver snack I got in here. And it just kind of goes everywhere. And that's the only thing I don't like, but I love how it tastes. I don't love how it goes everywhere, you know what I mean? Okay, and I think that's, no, one more thing. I have my room key from Aquarius when Molly and I went out there. Well, we went up to Laughlin to see Carrie Underwood, and I accidentally took this with me. And then I got the stuff in the pocket. Oh, goodness. Lots of stuff in here. I always tell myself I'm gonna like take my old lipsticks out, and I never ever get to it. I have a In-N-Out chapstick, and I think, oh, it's lemonade flavored or scented or whatever. I was good, and I already put my lip combo that I have on today. I just use the Almay in Nude Treants, the gloss, and I put that on first, and then I line my lips with the Terra Naturi natural brown lip liner. And it's just, I don't know, I really like it. It's just simple, but it goes with a lot, and yeah. Okay, and then I also have the Laura Mercier lip parfait that I talked to you guys about. Should I swatch these? I don't know if I should swatch everything for you. I mean, you've kind of seen this. I'll just swatch these real fast, just in case somebody is new and they didn't see my last video. But this is the lip parfait in Amaretto Swirl, which looks like that, and I love it. And then I have a Boldly Bare lip liner from MAC, which goes really good with it, and that looks like that. I should have showed that for a second longer. I have the Essence lip liner, which is almost identical to the natural brown Terra Naturi liner that I'm using today. So I'll swatch those next to each other. So that's what that one looks like. I really like this in the nude though, because it's like $1 or $1.29 or something. Oh, so worth it. But this one's just a little bit more pigmented, not by a lot, but just a little bit. So if you guys can see that. NYX pencil in natural number 810, and I'm just a crazy nude person, because now I got this one and they almost all look the same. What is wrong with me? I don't know. Another lip liner, lordy. Okay, the Makeup Forever Aqua Lip in 2C. I'm just gonna swatch everything for you guys because I might as well. So that's what that looks like, and I talked about that in my last video too. Okay, I think that's, nope, I lied. One more, Max Oak. Gotta have this too. And that's just a brown liner. So, all right, I think that is it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 liners. I'm cuckoo. All right, so now I got lipsticks. I have the Astor lipstick that I talked to you guys about in Pine for Rose. I'll swatch that down here. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to hurry through this because I have way too many. Clinique Melon Pop. Love this. Love it, love it, love it. Especially when I wear like royal blues and grays. Oh, it's just such a good lipstick. And it wears beautifully. Okay, then I have MAC's Japanese Maple. Yep, that's what it is. So I'll swatch this. That's like my favorite nude right now. And I really like to pair it with MAC's Oak Liner. And then I have Matte Beauty by, is this Clinique too? Yep, it is. So I got this. Ooh, that's I didn't realize how soft these lipsticks are. So that's what that one looks like right there. All right, I think that's it. Yep. And then I have my pen, my little purple pen that I use for my planner. I have my car insurance. Yep, car insurance. Gotta have that. I have a deposit slip. I have another hair tie. I got my little, just talks about my little Frye bag. It just says designed using the finest materials, richest leathers, quality hand craftsmanship, yada yada yada. 2 more things, and I think, nope. 1 more lipstick, because I'm crazy. NARS Raquel. I love this one. So that's what NARS Raquel looks like. And so many liners to go with it. It's unbelievable. I think I've been using the Makeup Forever 2C liner with it, and it just gives it like a different look. It's not as like nude. Like if you, I don't know, I really do like this one with it. I think that's my favorite liner to use with that right now. I have used up, this was like my little backup perfume. I had this little sample of the, I think you call it Hane Mori Blue Butterfly. It's my all-time favorite, and it's empty. Depressing. But this is my all-time favorite perfume. Like the best perfume for summer. It is just sweet and it's like intoxicating. I don't know. I really love that one. And last but not least, I have my headphones that are all tangled around me. I just have these pinky purple ones from Sony. And that is it. And I have a penny. Yay, good luck. Yeah, that's it. So we're empty. Okay, so let me just show you the inside really fast. And it does have a pocket, so let me just zip it up because it just kind of like hangs open. So there's the big pocket back there that I always put like my lip liners and lipsticks in. And then it's got the 2 pockets over here. So one for cell phone and one for like sunglasses or Quest bar. One is my Quest bar holder. So, I mean, and it's just a roomy bag. It's got a lot of room in there, and it holds a lot, and it keeps its shape, and you just can't ask for more when it comes to like a good hobo bag. And when you put it down, it doesn't like plop over, you know, and like dump and everything. Like it actually keeps its shape. When you, okay, I don't want to get lipstick all over it, but it just really keeps its shape like when you put it down on a counter and stuff. So that's why I really love it, and I highly recommend it. It does come in black, and it comes in like a pewter stone gray color now. So I would really love to have like one of each. Like when I bought this one and I had to wait for it, I went and saw the black one and I fell in love with the black one too. So yep, but I really love it. So I hope you guys check it out. I will link it down below. It's like an addicting handbag. I'm not even kidding. Like you're gonna get it if you get it, and you're gonna just love it. And if you do have it, let me know what you think about it, because I would love to know if you feel the same way. So that is what is in my bag. Now that I'm like seriously behind, I need to go put all this junk in my other handbag and get ready, because you know me, I'm always late. So thank you guys so much for watching, and you guys are awesome, and I hope you have a great rest of the week, and I'll see you soon. Bye.